Let's go.
Hello, my name is Nikita. I'm a 3L here at the University of San Diego. I'll be graduating in May of 2017.
So you're doing the law program, JD?
JD law program, correct.
I see. So you've already been here a couple of years?
I've been here for 2 years. I started back in 2015.
Okay. So where did you do your undergrad?
I did undergrad actually nearby at San Diego State University, and I knew that I loved San Diego way too much to leave. So I knew off the bat that I wanted to apply to law school somewhere in San Diego, and USD is known as the best law school in San Diego, so I knew that this was the place for me to practice law.
Oh, I see. So you're saying this is the best law school in Southern California?
Not in Southern California, but definitely in San Diego, and I like San Diego because it's not quite as busy and as hectic as LA. There's a lot of fun things to do here. And our school has great faculty, has great professors, and so I knew that I wanted to stay in San Diego, and so this was definitely the right choice for me.
So, why is this better than San Diego State?
San Diego State doesn't have a law program.
I
was an econ major in undergrad, but I also took a lot of political science and law courses. And about halfway through undergrad, I knew I wanted to transition into a law degree or a law background, so I decided to start taking more constitutional law courses in undergrad, and eventually that transitioned into me applying for law school here at USD.
I see. So where all did you apply for law school?
I actually only applied here. I was pretty confident that I would get in here. I applied early here, and so luckily I got in, and so I only applied here.
So how many students are in your batch in law school?
In my class of 2017, I think there's roughly 200 students.
I see. So, did you have any kind of funding, scholarship?
I got a slight scholarship here, yes. Not too much, but it covered a decent amount, so that was enough for me to...
Like 50% tuition waiver?
Right, roughly that.
I see. So, did a majority of the students in your class have scholarships and stuff?
I know our school gives scholarships. I think it's around 80% get scholarships, so I think...
Is it more like merit-based or need-based?
I think everyone can apply for need-based if they need it, but our school mostly gives out merit-based scholarships depending on your combination of LSAT and GPA scores and whatnot.
I see. Do you want to tell us your undergraduate GPA?
Sure. My undergraduate GPA was a 3.5.
I see. And how many years work experience did you have?
Work experience, I had some, but nothing related to law. I worked at a couple of restaurants, and I worked at a bank for a semester, but nothing really that transitioned.
Totally how many years, like 1 year?
Just for 1 year, yeah.
I see. And what about your LSAT score?
My LSAT score was 160.
Out of?
It's out of 180.
I see. Did you study on your own for LSAT?
I took a course.
Oh, wait, you want to tell us which one?
I believe it's called Testmasters.
I see.
It's one of
Is that a paid course?
It's like a paid course you take over 8
Online?
weeks. And no, it was in person. I took it up in the Bay Area where I'm from. It's about a 10-week course in the fall. So while I was applying for law school, I was at the same time taking the LSAT course. So then once the course was finished, I take the LSAT right away and then send in my applications for the following fall semester to begin.
Okay. So do you have any advice for people who are preparing for LSAT?
For LSAT, I would say just study as much as you can. Like the GPA admission is important, but ultimately I think the LSAT score is roughly like 60% of the admissions factor because schools want to maintain a high median LSAT score. And so if you have a high LSAT score, that can override a low GPA. So really focus on the LSAT score because with practice, anybody can do well on that test. It's really about how much effort you put into it because there's definitely lots of tricks that can get you a higher score. So definitely, if you want to go to law school, put effort into your LSAT because in the long run, it'll be worth it for your career.
I see. So do you have a job offer already? Or?
Right now, no. Right now, I've done a lot of internships at government offices like the DA's office here in San Diego County, and right now I'm working at the U.S. Attorney's office. So no job offer yet, but right now I'm applying for a variety of jobs, and so hopefully after I pass the bar exam, I'll already have something lined up. So where if I pass the bar, I'll be taken on as a associate.
I see. So on 5 stars, how do you rate your experience here?
My experience, I would give it a solid 4 stars. I wish during my second year I was busy doing internships, so I was a little afraid to do more activities on campus. So looking back, I wish I would have been a little more active and maybe joined some other groups or done other activities. But besides that, I really love it here. It's great faculty, great students, great environment to learn, and so I have no regrets.
I see. So which were your favorite courses? Did you do any specialization?
I have no specialization, but my favorite courses are probably all the criminal law and constitutional law courses. We have a lot of great faculty here. One member was actually one of Scalia's clerks back in the day. And so a lot of faculty here, or almost all of them, are very knowledgeable. And so those courses in particular were taught by great professors in an area where I was very interested in. And so I'd say constitutional law courses and all the criminal law courses are my favorite courses here.
I see. So you understand that this video is for Coolgrad.com and you give it out of your own consent?
Yes.
Thank you very much and best of luck in your career.
Thank you.